Michael Lapide here to talk to you about how to manage conflict in your workplace, in your business. How do you manage conflict when it happens? And really, let's be honest, no workplace can ever be free from conflict. It's always going to happen now and again, just like in a family, in a home. It's inevitable. You're dealing with different types of personality, different people. They're going to clash. You know, within that work environment, it's going to happen. Each employee is different. The key for every business owner is to keep in mind to manage conflict. The most important thing is you have to do it in a timely manner. If you do not deal with a conflict quickly, it will fester, it will grow into something much worse. You must deal with it almost immediately. It's extremely important. So number one here is one of the things you can do to manage the conflict is have clear job descriptions so that everybody's not, well, that wasn't my job, and what are you talking about? Because that sometimes causes stuff. Have the processes labeled out because then you go, well, I didn't know that was the process, because that causes stuff. Or policies. Well, what do you mean? I didn't see that policy. Where was that, right? So these kind of things, make sure job descriptions, policies, and processes are in place to guide your staff members. Do your best to basically not leave anything unclear. Make it as clear as possible so that they have less to argue over. You already got enough to deal with the personalities and all kinds of stuff, but you don't have to deal with the business stuff. That will eliminate a lot of your conflicts. Second is anticipate any potential areas of conflict and prepare how you deal with them. So watch for them, right? So you might see a certain team member that kind of just, you see their feathers get ruffled easy, they maybe cry a lot, or just strange things. You're like, okay, you got to watch them, you got to monitor them and identify those people so that you can put things in place and barriers in place to hopefully protect them from having conflict if they're that type of people. Because maybe they're really good at their job, but they're just over emotional. As soon as someone comes to them, as an example, right? You got to make sure you put safeguards in around them. Okay, it's very, very important. And at the end of the day, it could be potential areas. Maybe you need to separate people into different workspaces, even some. You got to just watch these things. You can monitor them. Number three is create that culture of respect. We talk about that in prior videos. People with different backgrounds, cultures coming together is inevitably going to create some conflict. So make sure the employers know the respect is part of your code of honor. It's part of your values. It's what you expect. You'll expect nothing less. Make it clear to them that that's what you expect. And then when it does happen, when there's conflict, take time to discuss with all involved. Don't leave anybody out. You might need to talk to them one-on-one first and then bring them together. That's fine. When there's conflict, make time to bring everyone involved together. Listen to all parties. Discuss ways to resolve conflict quickly, amicably. Very important. And hopefully stop it from ever happening again as part of the issue too as well. How do we make sure this doesn't happen again? And as I mentioned, deal with it as soon as possible. So this is very, very important that you know I started with it, I'll end it. Do not let it fester. Deal with it ASAP. Conflict's going to happen. And one last tip is look up the life languages. If you haven't done the life languages for your team, look up the Kendall 7 life languages and you will learn how to connect with each other a little bit and speak in their languages so that people aren't as offended as easy and don't offend others. Look up the life languages. Thanks for being a part of our business tips and we'll see you in the next video.